Let's make this easy, simple, but yet very delicious spaghetti or pasta, anyhow you call it. If today is the first time here, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Lena, and welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes. Please do not make it the last time of visiting. Subscribe or follow for more videos, and trust me, you will love it here. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. I have with me here my water on fire. I will just go ahead and add some olive oil, and then we can proceed. My returning subscribers and followers, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I don't take it for granted. I am so grateful. Now I'll go ahead and add some salt to it, and then allow the water to boil very well before we add the next ingredient, or we proceed with the process. Okay, now it has boiled very well. I'll go ahead and then bring my pasta. So you can use any pasta of your choice. You can use any of those you are seeing on the screen or any that you have at home, but we are going for this because the one who requested for this recipe requested for this pasta. Now I will just go ahead, take my pasta, and then go and pour it in my water before we proceed. Thank you so much for staying with me till this point. I don't take it for granted. I am so grateful. Now we added oil to it because we didn't want it to stick to each other. Okay, there was some time I brought you the same recipe and someone was asking why did I add oil to it. So this is the reason. Yes, now we will leave it on fire and then wait for it to cook very well. Now this is how it looks after some few minutes. As you can see, it is doing very well, but then it is not well done. Okay, please do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Yes, for short videos we are on Instagram, TikTok, and then our YouTube short. Now our pasta is ready, so I am just going to strain it and then I will be with you shortly. So when you are straining it, okay, you just make sure you add some chilled water to it before you strain it, or when you strain it you add the chilled water to it, okay, so that it will not stick to each other. Now in my pan I have poured some oil, and with this recipe we are using coconut oil. So I've added my pepper, ginger, garlic, onion that I blended to it. I'll give it a stir and then start building some flavors before we proceed. Are you still with me? If yes, thank you so much. Have you subscribed? Have you followed? If you haven't, can you please do so for me? They don't take money, okay? It is totally free. Thank you for doing it, and please like this video, share to others so that we can get to wider audience. Now I've added my tomato sauce. Okay, I've added it to it and I will give it a stir and then wait for a while till we add the next ingredient. This recipe was very quick, easy, but trust me, the outcome was so delicious and very perfect. Now this is how it looks. I'm just going to leave it on fire, and please stay with me, do not go anywhere. Thank you so much. After some few minutes, this is how it looks. I'll give it a stir and then wait for some few minutes again before I add the next ingredients. With this recipe, I am not going to add any tomato paste. Okay, should you want to add tomato paste, you can go ahead and add it to it. If you are old here, you know that I am not a fan of tomato paste. Okay, I don't like tomato paste like that. I actually use it occasionally. Okay, yes, not regularly like that. So you can go ahead and add tomato paste to this and you are good to go. Now after it has been on fire for some time, I'll go ahead and then add my corned beef. So should you want to add tomato paste to it, you make sure you fry the tomato paste very well before you add your tomato sauce, and then followed by your corned beef. I hope you understand. Yes. So now I'll give it a stir. Make sure I mash everything in it, or make sure it becomes uniform before I add the next ingredient. I hope you are still with me. I have not added anything that contains salt, any seasoning, okay, being salt or any type of seasoning to it, because corned beef contains salt. So I just want to add that to it. Make sure I mix everything perfectly, taste it, and if I need salt or anything seasoning, I will just go ahead and add it to it. So you make sure you do that before you start adding anything salt, okay? Else you will end up getting salty sauce, and we don't like that. That is not healthy. Okay, now after some time, this is how it looks. You can see it looks so delicious already. I will just go ahead and add the rest of the corned beef and then mix it very well. Please do well to leave me your comments in the comment section, and then share this video to others so that we can reach wider audience. After adding the rest of the corned beef, I will then go ahead and add my pasta to it. Okay, now I added small seasoning to the sauce before adding the pasta. Yes, so please do well to taste it before you add the pasta, because you know the corned beef contains salt, and then when we were boiling the pasta, we added some salt as well. Okay, now give it a stir till it becomes uniform or one, because we don't want to see stew somewhere and then the pasta will also be somewhere. We want it to mix very well. And trust me, if you pair this with your rice, oh my goodness, I just don't know how I should describe this to you. It is so good. It is marvelous. Okay, yes, so try this recipe, pair it with your rice, or enjoy it just like this, and trust me, you will love it. Now we left it on fire for some few minutes, and after some few minutes, as you can see, it is ready, and the little girl enjoyed this just like this, and then the dad enjoyed it with rice. Oh my god. They really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. So I come your way next time. Always do good and take good care of yourself. I love you.